Hi there. Welcome to another wonderful webinar for Sine mobile app by TradeSmart Online. I would like to know if you can hear me. Can you please give me a confirmation? If you can hear me, you can just give me a confirmation saying that you can hear me properly. Everything okay? Okay, so you might be seeing a chat window, all right? So kindly type yes or no if you can hear my voice. All right, then. I welcome all the viewers who are watching right now. It's a pleasure to have all of you here. So let's take a look into Sine mobile application. So now I assume all of you have opened accounts with us, and I would like to tell you that it's a wonderful opportunity for you to start your trading and begin your portfolio with us and do your trades through Sine mobile app. Now, when you open Sine mobile app, all right, you will be getting this window in front of you. All right. Now, this window or this setup here, okay, consists of three main items. One, space for your login ID. Second, the validate option. And third is an assorted set of options. Okay. So there are three things. If let's say you have forgotten your password, so you can do that over here. You want to reset your question answers. That's also available here. Okay. Unblocking your account. Now, if you have forgotten your password and you have entered the wrong password by mistake, all right, then your account gets blocked. So you can unblock it from here. So as you can see, when you're working with us, you have to enter your client code, which starts with Y. Okay. And after that, you also have to enter your you have to validate it. So let's go ahead with a small login and I'll explain to you in a very quick manner how to go about the whole procedure. So first I enter my client code. In your case, it is a 4-digit. So it's either a 6-digit or 7-digit number, all right, which includes alphabets as well. So now we'll be putting the password. Okay. Now after that, I click on validate. And I put the answer for I put the answers for the questions that are asked. So this is a two-step verification. Every time you log in, this two-step verification will be asked. So remember when I told the three assorted options, those three options are basically, one is for your password, the second one is the security question answer. That was what I mentioned right now over there. So if after you have logged in, you will see something known as a dashboard. Okay, so the first three items, so we'll go order by order. The first thing that you see under the dashboard is the three indices. Okay, one index, sorry, two indexes, and you will be also be able to see certain other sections. So on the top right hand side, you'll see a bear sign because the market has gone down, so it's become a bear. So that's here. I click on that. I get the prevalent dollar rate. So only dollar, you can't change this. Okay. So the dollar rate is also mentioned. Now, below that is my M2M and DP holding. So M2M basically means mark to market and DP holdings means what my holdings are in my demat account. Okay, mark to market is basically if I bought something for like 10 rupees and it goes up by 5, let's say it's now become 15, so my M2M is 5. All right, so any questions so far from what you have heard right now? All right, so it seems that all of you are okay with it. So we'll go ahead with the next one. So after you've looked at your holdings and your mark to market, the next section you see is orders and positions. So orders and positions, this basically gives you a short idea or a complete idea of what all orders you have and positions you have for that day. So you don't need to go anywhere to any separate position or any separate, window, or touch anywhere else. You can get all your workable data here itself. Now, below you see 5 options over here. So basically this is a mobile trading application. So the main idea is to work with your portfolio using these 5 things. So the first thing is watch list. All right, now watch list, as the name goes, is basically a list of stocks that you want to monitor. Okay, so if I want to make a brand new watch list, what do? I go to the top right hand side. You see there are 3 dots here. So I click on that. Okay. And then I type manage watch list. All right. So after I click on manage watch list, okay, I then create one. So as you can see, there are 3 new ones. So now I'm going to write um, a name of a new watch list called auto. All right, and I click on plus. Okay, so as you can see, wonderfully we have created a new watch list. I click on OK over here, and then I go back. Now if I want to see the name of it, I click over here, and there you go. The last one that I've created is auto, so that's here. All right, and now it's going to ask me, do I want to add one? So I will like, yes, I would love to add a new script. So I click on yes. Now here is the search option. So if you have remembered to go through the bottom option over there, you will see there is search, there's watch list, there's positions, orders, and holding. So this is where basically the search option comes. So here I have to go to instruments. Okay, now I see there's equity. All right, so what all are the other ones that are available? So apart from equity, okay, I can also work in these segments, that is currencies, indexes, okay, that is future indexes, volatility index, future, that's available, then currencies in through options, and finally currency in sorry options of stocks and index as well. So now I want to buy a stock of a tire company, so I click on equity. Okay, I then go to so now I want to add a script. So I just type very fast over here. Okay, I type Apollo tire, and then I click on plus. All right, and I put the name of the one which I want, and then I put add, and here you go, it's successfully added. So now I go back, okay, and go to the watch list. There you go, in my brand new watch list, I see it here. Okay, so I hope everyone has understood very clearly, okay, that there is a way to add scripts. Now if I want to delete it, all I have to do is go to the top, okay, delete scripts. Okay, and if I want to add more, all I have to do is click on add scripts. So finally, let's try to make a live market order. Okay, let's go below also and see a few other options as well. So if I want to go back to the main section, okay, to my home section, I go to the top left hand side, go to the three bars, and then I click on dashboard. All right, so holdings over here is basically all the shares, that the value of all my shares. Okay, that's what holding shows, all the shares that I'm holding right now. Okay, orders, orders are going to show me all the orders as well as the trades. So order book and trade book. Now order book is basically all the trades which have been checked, not checked, and are pending. Okay, and have been even cancelled by the exchange. So that's what the order book is. Trade book, as you can see, is basically all the trades or completed orders that have been completed for the day. Right, then let's go to positions. Now positions is basically all my completed trades that are there right now with me as open positions. So there are two types of positions: open position, closed position. All right, and search, I suppose all of you remember for a short while ago we discussed how to add a script. So that's what search is all about. Okay, so now let's go back to the home screen. How we do that? We go either here, okay, on the home screen over here, or we go here and touch on the option dashboard. So now last time we went here, so we'll go here right now on the right hand side and we'll click on the home sign. All right, so there you go. Now let us try to place a live market order. Okay, and before we do that, we need to know how much money we have. Okay, so if we want to check how much money we have to again go to the top right hand side to the grand section over here, and we'll have to go to the option limits. Okay, so I go to limits, and as you can see over here, okay, it is clearly showing how much balance I have. Okay, it shows how much value I can take out. It is showing me what is my opening balance for the moment. It is also showing me how much I have, which how much money I'm going to be getting very soon. Okay, that's ad hoc over here. Now finally, most importantly, it will also tell me how much money is being utilized for any position that I have created. And after that amount that is being utilized for a position, how much is my cash that is available. So for all of you who are watching, please do let me know if you have understood or if you have any doubts. So I hope all of you are have understood how this works. All right, so basically my opening balance, okay, it's also show if I make a position over here, so then that amount will be utilized amount, and what is my remaining balance will be this minus this. Okay, so now if I'm satisfied with the amount I have, I want to know in which all sections I have money. Okay, so this is all level. So now I click on all level. Now for various sections I can see how much money I have. So if I want to see it for equity, it's available. Okay, if I want to see it for derivatives, more than again available. If I want to see it for commodities, that also is available. Okay, so now the balance that I have for commodity is 1000. So let's place an order for a commodity. So first we'll go to search. All right, we will go to exchange on the left hand side. We'll choose MCX. Okay, and notice automatically it becomes future commodities. So now over here I'll type gold petal. Now gold petal is a type of derivative contract available which is only for 5 grams or less. It's only for 1 gram, I suppose. So we will just try to add it in the watch list we created today. So how do we do that? We click on plus. So we take the March contract plus and we choose the watch list auto that we just created and we click on add. So successfully added. So we go back. Okay, we go back to our dashboard. So we click on the home screen here. All right, and we go to watch list over here. we go to test, we remove that, we take the one which we want, which is auto, and now we go to gold petal. Now, how do I place an order? I touch the script, okay? So after touching it, I see three options: T, Q, and the chart. So T is for trade, Q is for quote, okay, and finally chart of the graph, the three lines is basically for chart. All right, so you can do all your looking, you can look through all these details, and you can choose what you want to do. So I want to see the performance, so I just click on the chart, okay. As you can see, then your phone comes into a landscape mode, and as you can see, I can see a demand of little bit, so it's come down, okay. The chart shows very basic features, okay. I can even change the type of chart. I can even change the time available for all candles, okay. Now this is something a little bit in advance. We have taken the March contract, that's why this, only one candle so far. And finally, we can even add extra studies. So there are a whole list of studies that you can choose, and if you go to our blog, we have extra information about that as well. So I can even see the open, close, low, high, everything. So I'm still not satisfied, so I go back to auto, and then I see Q. Now as you can see, Q shows me the market depth. So it gives me the top 5 buying and selling. Okay. And it's also showing me other important details such as trade value, volume, everything of that sort. Okay. Now let's place the order. So if we go to the order section, okay. Okay. We click on T. Okay. Over here, there's buy, sell, limit, NRML, more fields. Now, when you are placing an order, please remember there are three sections which you have to look into. First, choose your action. All right. So I want to buy. So I click on buy. Now I see that one lot is only 1 gram. Okay. So if I want to increase the number of lots, okay, I will hit plus. Okay. And if I want to decrease it, I will hit negative. So I want only one. Now, the second action that is important is limit. Now, limit basically means I want to buy it at a price other than the current market price, which is 3027. Market basically means I want to buy it at the rate that's going on right now. SL and SLM is basically stop loss. All right. So, any doubts about these four, please let me know right now. Please, in the chat window, do mention it. All those who are watching, I suppose I'll repeat it again for you. Okay. Limit is for, buying it at any price other than the current market price. For buying it at the current market price. So let's go and place the order right now. So I see 3027. So the second option is limit. Okay. Now I want to buy it at a cheaper at the current market price. Okay. So automatically price goes off. Okay. Now the third most important thing is NRML. Now this is very important. This is a derivative contract. So MIS is for intraday. Okay. NRML is for overnight positions. These both are special intraday orders, but for this purpose today, only CO is applicable. So CO is cover order. Okay. So more information can be available on our blogs, and even if you contact our support team, we'll give you more details about the same. So I want to do a intraday order. Okay. Now I put the order, okay, and I click on submit. Now the system is asking me if I'm satisfied with what I have. So I want to buy one lot intraday, and the validity of the order is for the entire day. And then I hit confirm. The order has been placed. So as you can see, the order has been placed over here in the order book. So it's not been accepted as of yet. So now now I've placed the order in the order book and the trade book is left. So now this has not become a trade yet because because the exchange has not yet accepted it. So now we look in the trade book, it's been accepted. Okay. Now this trade has now become a position. Okay, as we can see, it's become a position. So in the position book we see it over here. Okay, the order, we see one order in complete. Okay, and in position we see one position that has been completed. All right, so when I click over here on the position, I get three options: square off, add more, and convert. So square off basically means if I want to sell this position immediately. Okay, add more basically means if I want to buy more lots. Okay, and convert basically means if I want to take this position from whatever it is right now, which is intraday, and I want to convert it into a overnight position. So I hit convert. Okay, I choose NRML and I hit convert. So this is the old product, which is intraday. New product is NRML, which is for overnight. I want only one quantity and I hit convert. So now my position has been converted. So click OK. So I am satisfied with what I see right now. Okay, I want to see one more thing. So 3027, 3027, 3026. So I'm happy with it. Now I want to clear off this position. I don't think there's any promise in this future. So I want to square it off. So what do I do? Okay, if I want to square it off, I go back. Okay, I hit square off. All right, and it's asking me, do you want me to sell it? So I'm okay with it. I want to sell it. So I hit on submit. All right, and now I do the confirmation for submitting it. Okay, so yes, I want to sell one item. Okay, and its validity is day, it is an NRML position, and I want to confirm. So it's been sold. As you can see from here, there are three extra things that you have to understand. One, on my orders I have seen two orders. One is sell, one is buy. On my trades, I see only one, that is B. That means it's just the buy order has only been accepted. All right. So what you have to understand is if my position has been cleared, okay, it will be shown over here. All right. So lastly but not least, if I want to see how much is my limits, okay, this is the amount that is being used for commodity as well. Okay, utilized amount is only 122. Net cash available 878. If all of you remember how I explained it, opening balance minus utilized amount gives you net cash available. All right, so finally let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, and we can see that one order has still been placed and one long position is still there. When there is enough supply and that order becomes executed, the sell order becomes executed, you will see two orders that have been converted. All right, the pending order will change to two traded orders. I hope all of you have understood that this is how you place an order. These are the features that we have while placing an order. There are more details that we can provide if you can contact our support team or watch our previous webinars. And apart from this, we have also three other wonderful features. We have markets, analytics, option calculator, which are also available. You can go through that in your free time. And if you want to do fund transfer, that also is available. Okay, over here, pay in means when you want to transfer funds from your savings account to your trading account. Pay out is when you want to remove money from your trading account to your savings account. So all you have to do is choose the segments, which one you want. Okay, and the bank which you have registered with us. Okay, The number will be provided, the amount will be there, and finally enter the value. And most importantly, please remember, if you are doing an instant fund transfer like the one that I've showed you right now, you will be charged 8 rupees plus GST, which becomes 9 rupees 44 paise. So if you do not want to be charged that amount and you want to do a little bit different, you want to follow a different route, then you can take the NEFT details that are available. So we have something known as ePay, which is registered with Yes Bank. So you can do NEFTs where there'll be no charge, and the maximum time taken for that is 2 hours. So here you will get that details as well. And finally, you can do your payout in the same manner. All you have to do is put in the balance, okay, that you want, choose the bank that you want your payout to go to, and finally click on submit. That's it. So this is how you can even do quick fund transfers without any headaches. So let's go back to the home section, and as you can see, working with Sine mobile app makes it much more easier, and it's not very complex. If you have any doubts, please let me know. It seems that everybody has understood what I've said. I thank all who have watched it right now. And if there's any issue, do let us know. Contact our support team. Thank you.